She wakes up at 5:30 a.m. every day. The coffee shop opens at 7 a.m. She has to be there first. 3 years ago, she built that shop herself. Just savings, a rented place, and an idea. She didn't complete a business degree. She just started normally. She had no safety net. And it worked. Not perfectly, but it worked. Now she makes around $68,000 a year. Some months more, some months less. But she built something real. It's hers. Every Sunday night, there's a feeling. She can't exactly name it, but she knows it's there. She opens her bank account, looks at the number, puts the phone down, tries to sleep, but it's hard. She's not behind. The shop is open. Employees are paid. Bills are current. But there's no breathing room. One slow week, and everything gets tight. That quiet pressure, month after month. 2 years ago, she had a Honda HR-V, 2017 model. High miles. The AC barely worked. In the Atlanta summer, that's a serious problem. The check engine light had been on for months. When customers came, she'd park it around the corner. She told herself, I built this business. I deserve something better. And that felt completely true to her. One Saturday, she went to a dealership. Just a look. Those two words. Just a look. Very expensive words. The salesman was friendly. Very friendly. He had one skill he had perfected over the years. Shifting the conversation. From total price to monthly payment. He asked her, what monthly payment works for you? She said, maybe around $550 or $600, that's good. He smiled. We can make that work easily. In that moment, the $38,000 number disappeared. Only $579 remained. $579 felt manageable. $38,000 did not. That's the design. That's the trap. And it's not an accident. That evening, she drove home in a new Nissan Rogue. Seat warmer on. Music loud. She drove past her coffee shop. Stopped for a moment. Looked at the car. Looked at the shop. Looked at her name on the door. Finally, I made it. She felt happy. That feeling lasted 1 week. The first payment came. $579. Gone. Then, shop rent. Payroll. Suppliers. Apartment. Gas costs more. $55 more than the HR-V. Insurance increased too. No one mentioned that at the dealership. By the 15th of the month, she's watching her account. Not panicking. Just watching carefully. That quiet watching. The kind that becomes a habit. She's not in crisis. But she has zero margin. For a small business owner, zero margin is dangerous. One bad week. One machine breakdown. One slow month. And she's using her credit card. This is the trap. Not a sudden collapse. Just a slow tightening. Every single month. Here's the real problem. The car payment doesn't just take money. It takes away options. It takes away flexibility. And for a business owner, flexibility isn't a luxury. It's everything. An opportunity came up. A commercial kitchen space became available nearby. She had been thinking about expanding. Catering. Wholesale. More income. The space was perfect. Deposit plus first month. $4,800. That night, she sat down and ran the numbers. Shop rent. Payroll. Suppliers. Apartment. And then, $579. Car payment. I can't do it right now. She let it go. 3 weeks later, another business took it. That decision didn't just cost $4,800. It cost years of growth. What blocked it? $579. A car payment. This isn't just her story. Millions of people. They work hard. They build things. Those same two words again. Ford Bronco Sport, $42,000. She checks her trade-in value, $18,000. But she still owes $22,000. She's $4,000 underwater. That $4,000 gets added to the new loan. Total loan, $46,000. Monthly payment, $724. Another 6 years. But the mind doesn't process it that way. The mind says, only $145 more. It's an upgrade. I deserve it. That word, deserve. Very dangerous in a dealership. The dealer loves this. Once you're underwater, you're trapped. To get out clean, you'd need $4,000 cash. Most people don't have that. So it gets rolled into the next loan. New car, bigger payment, longer term. The cycle continues. 10 years later, you've been making car payments your entire adult life. Different cars, same trap. Nothing gets built because the money always goes to the car company, never to your future. Car ads show a successful woman, city lights, everyone watching. She's in control. She's arrived. The message: this car equals this life. For someone who built a business from nothing, that hits hard. She feels like she earned it. Maybe she did. But what she earned doesn't need a $579 payment attached to it. The industry knows exactly what they're selling. Not the car. The feeling. The feeling of, I made it. And that feeling costs you every month. Here's the irony. The car feels like freedom. But with a loan, you're not free. The car doesn't just sit in your driveway. It sits in your life. In every decision, every risk, every opportunity. Now the numbers. $579 per month. 6 years. Car payments, $41,688. Insurance, $13,320. Gas, $15,840. Maintenance, about $5,000. Total, over $75,000. Bought for $38,000. Spent $75,000. Sell for $10,000. That's not a purchase. That's a $65,000 loss. Now another path. That same $579 invested. Index fund, 8%. 5 years, $43,000. 10 years, $106,000. 20 years, $342,000. One car payment. Redirected, $342,000. If you saw that number, you wouldn't sign. That's why they don't show it. Now imagine another woman. Same city, same income, same hustle, but a different decision. 4 years ago, she bought a used Toyota Camry. $13,500. Cash. Savings went down, but no payment. Every month, she invests $580. Quietly, automatically. No one knows. 4 years later, over $36,000 invested. The car still runs. Last month, she opened a second location. She had the ability to say yes. The other woman didn't. $579 took that away. Every month, the cars look different, but the bank accounts look very different too. One is building. The other is paying. Warren Buffett said, price is what you pay. Value is what you get. You pay a lot for a car. Value? It gets you from point A to B. That's it. He drove an old car for years. Even with billions, he understood something. Money left alone grows. A car payment never gives it that chance. So what should you do? Nothing extreme. Just one shift. Next time at a dealership, don't answer the monthly payment question. Ask this instead. What is the total amount I will pay? Make them write it down. Look at it. Really look at it. Another rule. When your loan ends, pause. Don't buy another car immediately. Take that same payment. Invest it for 12 months. Then decide. In those 12 months, everything changes. The pressure fades. Checking your account feels easier. Sunday nights feel lighter. You finally have room. Room to say yes. Room to grow. If you're in a loan right now, don't panic. No scam. But do one thing today. Calculate the total. EMI times months. Add insurance. Add gas. Add maintenance. Look at that number. Accept it. It's painful, but it's real. And you can't change what you refuse to see. When the loan ends, ask yourself, where does this $579 go next? To another car company? Or your future? Your business? Your freedom? That one choice is huge. The car you drive is not your worth. She built a business from nothing. No car decides that. But the payment, quietly decides what she can and cannot do. Every month, without asking, drive something that lets you sleep, drive something that lets you grow, drive something that lets you say yes, that lets you take risks. The most expensive car you'll ever own? The one you keep financing, over and over. Choose a car that helps you build, not one that quietly takes everything away.